Tell me how your race went.
Race was good. Caleb came up on me fast, so sort of just tried to focus on my own race. Had a good first 200, first 300. I wouldn't say shut it down just because, it's Paris on the trials. But my step pattern kind of got messed up on the last two hurdles, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I got to the next round, so I was a little nervous about that, but I got the job done.
So are you just able to kind of follow Caleb at that point? Is that what happens after he goes by?
No, honestly, once he goes by, he's kind of out of my mind. He's already ahead of me. I'm not really thinking about catching him, but it was a little bit nice because he caught up to me like maybe third hurdle, so it helped me accelerate a little bit more, which I think helped me carry some more speed on the first straightaway. But yeah, I was in lane 9. My coaches were telling me, just try and stick to your own race, so that's what I tried to do.
What happened on the last two hurdles?
So I want to go 14 steps on the last two, but I was just a little bit tired, and when you take 14 steps, that means you have to alternate. So it's just a little bit nerve-wracking, I guess. But
is that a change? Have you not been doing 14? Or?
I did it once. I did it in the finals of U-20. So I think at semis, everyone's going to be going all out. So I think when the moment comes, I can do it.
Does this meet feel different than the U-20s and the high school stuff?
Yeah, it's just much better competition. I was sort of like I wouldn't say like the big dog, but I was one of the best guys there at U-20. I won it, but coming in here, these guys have been running 400 hurdles for 4 years or whatever it may be, and I'm just starting getting into it from the 300 hurdles, and I see these people on social media and stuff, so I wouldn't say I'm like scared of them, but it just makes the nerves a little bit bigger. It makes me a little bit more nervous.
Yeah, does it feel different in the call room, being in a room with those guys?
No, just because in the call room they only call you with your heat. But if I had Ry Benjamin and Caleb and Trevor Bass, all these people, probably make it a little bit more different. But again, just trying to focus on my own race. I'm excited to be here. I'm satisfied with what I've done so far. So if I'll make it out of the semis, obviously I want to make it to the final, but I'm just happy I'm here.
Chipped away at your PR today slightly.
Yeah.
What's it feel like to kind of be able to come out here in the first round and get it done, also get a little bit of a PR?
Yeah, I was super happy with that race, to be honest. I think that would have been like a 47 high if I didn't start those two, and I would have like sprinted after the last hurdle for the tape. So I was super happy with that. I don't think I went too hard, but I'm glad that all my training is coming together, and I can reproduce my reps in practice in the race. So
I know it's hard to, compete with a time in mind. Obviously, you're just coming in here. You want to compete.
Yeah.
You want to make it to the final. But what is the ambition for you? There are time goals that you could potentially hit.
Yeah.
How do you look at it?
Honestly, my goal is just focusing on getting through the rounds. I don't really have a time in mind just because it's all based off placement. So I'm more worried about placement and not time. A PR is great, but here at least, you may have a fast heat, you may have a slow heat, so it's all about placement. I'm just trying to focus on placement and just try and get through the rounds.